Good morning, sweet friends. I know it's Saturday morning, and you are probably sleeping in, aren't you? And that's okay. That's okay. You're sleeping in this morning. And I have to be at work this morning. Good morning, sweetheart. That's Cynthia. She's up like me. She's up and at it this morning. Cynthia, do you know that I have a new cookbook? I don't know if y'all know that or not, because the other day when Hannah and I got on there, on our Facebook, I was afraid some of you didn't know, but here it is. I don't want to mess it up. Here's my new cookbook. Look at this. It says, let me read it to you. Live each little moment, y'all. Look. And it's going to be here this fall. This coming fall. Just in time for Christmas. And here's how you get it. Brenda Gantt book.com. I've got some great recipes, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. And I can't wait either for you to read my stories that I wrote this year. I've been working on it a whole year. And I finally got it finished. And so what you got to do is pre-order, because if you don't, you may not get it. Look at y'all coming up this morning saying things. Y'all know what I'm doing, don't you? I'm cooking for the Coddle House. These are fried pies. Fried pies. Yesterday, I got so sleepy in the afternoon, and I normally don't do that. And I laid down on the couch and went sound to sleep. Do y'all ever do that? You just sit in your lounge chair or your couch, and all of a sudden you're a goner. You just sleep so long. Well, that's what happened to me yesterday afternoon. So last night I thought, well, I'll probably be up all night long, but I was not. Y'all, I went to bed at 6:30, and I slept till 4 o'clock this morning, Saturday. So I am bright and bushy-tailed. I'm making fried apple pies, y'all. Hey, Tammy. Joyce Allen. Good morning from Indiana. It's snowing. Oh, no. Y'all, my little daffodils are budding out. I've got little daffodils budding out. Are y'all going to get my book? Have you decided to get it? Now, listen, when you go online to get it at the Hoffman Media, that's who publishes my book. Now, you can't find them in stores. You're not going to find them on Amazon unless somebody's scamming you, charging you an arm and a leg. My books are just $35.95 plus about $5 shipping, and that's it. So you can get your Christmas presents and all your stuff ordered. Y'all know what to order? Brenda Gantt book.com. And it is a hardback. It's got beautiful pictures. Actually, Hoffman Media came here and videoed or took pictures of me making all this stuff. And y'all are going to see my bowls and my plates and my family. We had the best time that day, y'all. It was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. It was so good. Let's see who else. Good morning, Susan and Michelle. I remind you of your grandmama. Well, I am a grandmama. My grandchildren call me Big Mama. I'm Big Mama to them. And lots of people in the church, they call me Big Mama too. If they don't, they call me Miss Brenda. I guess call them old. I'm 77 years old for all you new followers that's coming in. And I cook country, and good, and easy, and delicious. And so you're going to have to come on to Cooking with Brenda Gantt and follow me. I've got a Facebook page, and an Instagram page, and a YouTube page. We teach in America to cook. Here's my apples right here in this. I know y'all probably can't see for those words up there. I can't see either. Let's see who's else is. Naomi. That is an old-timey name, just like Brenda is now. Nobody names their... And here's a Brenda Spears Hoover. watching? Chad Knight's texting in, and Ann, is that Plumber? Yeah, and Kimberly. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, sweetheart. And Junior. Hey, good morning, Junior. Well, it's Saturday morning, and I cannot believe that y'all are up already like me. Now, I have to get up. Well, I just woke up. I didn't even set my alarm. I set it, but I didn't have to use it because I woke up before it went off. Do y'all ever do that? You wake up before your alarm goes off. So what have y'all got planned for today? It's Saturday. Are you going on a little vacation? Are you going shopping? Are you doing your groceries? Here's somebody from South Carolina. It's Allison. Hey, good morning, DR. And Kathy with a C. And Shirley. Kim Brown's watching. Y'all listen. You need to plan your Saturday. Are you going to see your grandkids, or do you even have any yet? Y'all got grandkids? I've got 5. One boy, bless his heart, he sent me a little thing the other day, a message, and he said, Big Mama, go and look on my page. He said, I just picked up he was lifting weights, and he picked up 200 pounds of weight. He was so excited. And I thought, boy, I said, when you come here next time, I got some stuff I need picked up. I've got a settee I won't move. Y'all saw that one out there the other day when I was doing it, the settee. All right, so if you're just joining us this morning and you don't know what I'm talking about this morning, I'm making fried pies, and I am telling you about my new cookbook. Live Each Little Moment, y'all. It's full of stories and over 100 recipes, and you go to BrendaGanttBook.com and you will see it. And you need to get it ordered, because what we're going to do is we're going to get them printed by this fall, and they'll be ready just in time for Christmas and holidays and that kind of stuff. And golly, there we go. That one didn't want to roll out right. But anyway, that's where you go. You're going to Hoffman Media, and they've got people standing by to do your order. So that's the easiest way to do, is just go online. If you don't know how to do it, if you're not computer savvy like I am, because I'm not either, get one of your grandkids to do it for you. It doesn't matter if they're 10 years old, they'll know how to do it. I mean, they know how to do everything on the computer. Beats all I've ever seen, y'all. If my granddaddy right now could come back to the earth for just a few minutes, he absolutely would not believe how advanced our society is. Let me stir my grits real quick. Oh my goodness, they're trying to stick on me. I got too busy talking. There we go. They're going to be good, y'all. They're creamy grits. I'm fixing to put some cream cheese in it just a little bit. You cook them all the way to the end. You get them really tender and good. And then already got my butter in there. And then you add some cream cheese in it. Y'all are going to love these. All right. There we go. Anyway, I want y'all to tell me if you have my other 2 books. Now, this is my 3rd book. The first book I ever did was called It's Gonna Be Good, Y'all. The second book I did says Linger Around the Table, Y'all. And y'all, I picked these titles special because they mean something to me. They mean something. And this one, when I say live each little moment, y'all, it means something to me. We don't have many big moments in our life. Think about it. The big moments would be when the birth of your first child. And then some more big moments would be when you got your grandbabies. Y'all have grandbabies. Wasn't that a wonderful moment? Weren't you just excited? I was. Or one of your children or grandchildren get married, or a good friend gets married. Those are the big moments. But the little moments are playing with your kids in the bathtub when you're bathing them with bubbles, or popping bubbles, or going on a little picnic in the backyard under a tree with a blanket, or laying out at night on a quilt watching the stars go by. Those are the little moments. And you know what? Our life is made up mostly of little moments. And another big moment is when you met Jesus. That's a big moment. That's a big moment. That's really the most important moment for your life, was meeting him. But so that is why my book is called what it is. We're going to celebrate the little moments. But anyway, that day that Hoffman came here to do our photo shoot, one of our photo shoots, they're coming back. All my grandchildren were here, and my children, and their spouses, and we just had a ball. We ate all day long. We just ate and ate and ate and ate, and it was so good. But those of you who are just popping on this morning, let me show you the book. Let me get my hands kind of sort of clean. I got it on the stand so I won't mess it up. Here's the book. It's hard copy, hardback, and here's the back of it. There's my family. Look at them, how cute. There they are. There they are. And this is a good book, y'all. That's all I can tell you. So if you know how last time some of you procrastinated. Procrastinating means you put it off and you put it off and you meant to do it, and all of a sudden everybody was getting their books in the mail and you didn't have one. If you order several, let's say you're getting them for your children or your grandchildren or a good friend that you just want to do something special for or whatever, or yourself. If you order a bunch, they probably will come in a big box UPS. But if you order like one or two, they'll probably come in your mailbox. So that's how they're going to do it. Oh, I'm getting my exercise this morning. I found a snake on my patio yesterday, y'all. A snake. I couldn't decide if it was poisonous or not poisonous. I looked a long time, so I didn't kill it. Because I think it was a rat snake. Some of y'all call them an oak snake. They're really long and skinny, and they eat mice. And so I don't want to kill anything that'll eat a mouse around here, because I live in the woods. So you're gonna have some rats and some mice living around your house. And if you can get some snake to do your work for you and eat them up, then you don't have a mouse problem, are you? You know, they like to come in every now and then. All right, I want to tell the person from California, I need to tell them this. I babied and babied and babied my, avocado that they sent me. I saved the seed, I planted it, and it grew. And it had been growing for 2 years. But this year, during all that cold that we had, it died. And I don't think I can grow them here, but I sure like to eat them. Matter of fact, I bought me one at the grocery store the other day. It wasn't very big, and I'm waiting on it to ripe. I guess they pick it green, like they do the bananas, and then a month later they put them in the grocery store. I don't know what happens. Anyway. All right, so here's some things I need to ask you about the book. I need to know if you got the first two. Now, they've got that second book that I did, Linger Around the Table. Y'all, I've still got just a few of those left. So when you go to that site, you will see that book too. You'll see it, but you'll see one that says out of stock. Well, that's the first one that I ever did. It's going to be good, y'all. Let's see. Lynn Daly and Bonnie Hackenberry-Luff. Golly, Hacken Lively. What? There's Amanda and Deborah. She said she ordered the third book. Well, good for you, darling. You're on the way. You're going to get yours, that's for sure. You got that out of the way. Yeah, get your Christmas shopping done today. Get it done. Go ahead and order, and then you won't have to run around like a chicken with your head cut off trying to find a gift for all those special people in your life. And they're easy to wrap, too. Don't y'all like something that's easy to wrap? Comes in a nice cardboard box, so you can just... Oh, and be sure to do this. When the book comes, if you're buying it from somebody else, y'all need to for sure do this. Write them a note on the inside of your book. Write it in there. Going to birthday. Oh, she's fixing to go to her grandchild's birthday party. Oh, that's wonderful. That'll be a special moment, just like what I'm talking about. That's one of those little moments that you have every year at their birthday. But if it's their first birthday, that's usually a big moment. They finally made it to the first birthday. Another birthday that's real important is 16. Sweet 16 and never been kissed. But 16, you get your driver's license, and that's a special time. That's a big moment for that child. And then 18, they're an adult. That's a big moment. And 21. All those are special. And I'll tell you one that's special to me, and a lot of people don't consider it special. Is there a way I can get the first cookbook? Not right now, sweetheart, because we don't have any. But maybe one of these times we'll do some more. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Hoffman about that. But anyway, yes, and y'all can have the whole set then, the 3-book set. You'll have all 3 of them, and we did it in complementary colors. The first one was red, the second one was blue, and this one is a kind of a golden color, an autumn color. It's real pretty. I like it. I picked out the color if y'all like it. I hope so. Anyway, let's see. I'll try to read some of these comments later. Good morning from Ohio. Good morning, sweetheart. Y'all got snow there this morning? Have you got some snow? Well, my Kiss Me at the Gate plant is blooming outside. And listen, I want y'all to get somebody to help you, to get you online with me, if at all possible. Tell them it's Cooking with Brenda Gantt. It's not Brenda Gantt Recipes. That's a fake one. I don't have a show that's called Brenda Gantt Recipes. I don't have one. I don't know who that is, but whatever they're doing, they're tricking y'all. Sometimes they'll say, look in the comment for the recipe. And you look in there and there's not even one in there. I mean, what in the world? But, anyway, get somebody to help you order yours. Y'all can do it today. It's Saturday, and you can go online. Oh, and you're not charged for the book. This is important. You're not charged for the book until right before the book is being sent. In other words, they'll run your card through there to make sure it's working, and then they'll send you your book. So you don't have to pay for it anytime soon. You're just getting it pre-ordered, so you make sure you get one. Anyway, that's what's going on today. I'm going to do some serious house cleaning today. I've got company coming tomorrow, so I better get myself in gear, hadn't I? And in one of the cookbooks, I told you this. This was some advice from my mother. Let's see if you had the same advice. Her advice to me when you were having company is this. set your table before everybody gets there. The next thing she told me to do is make your dessert the day before. Make your salad the day before. And so then on the time when they're supposed to arrive, you've got the table set, you've got your salad made, you've got your dessert made. Then all you have to do is cook up some meat and a couple of vegetables, and you are set. Now, wasn't that good advice? My mama was from the old school. She had her ironing day. I don't have an ironing day, but she did. And what she would do is she would, we lived in a house that had a basement to it. So on her ironing day, she washed and ironed a lot on the same day. She would set up her ironing board in the den downstairs in that basement. And she would get out her ironing board and her iron and a whole bunch of clothes to iron. And she ironed everything. She ironed our napkins, the tablecloths, Daddy's underwear, Daddy's napkins. She ironed it all. And our closet, y'all, was so neat. And you never had to pull out something and then iron it. She had it already done for you. It was wonderful. But anyway, she would iron down there. Just iron and iron and iron. Now, I don't have an ironing day. Tommy, do you have an ironing day? Tommy Anthony, Robin Mark, and Denise Spickler. I think that's, they said she ordered her book the first day you announced it. Hey, you're not a procrastinator, are you? Kim, are you a procrastinator? What about Pamela Flick? Are you a procrastinator, or did you get yours ordered today? And Lana, and Annie, and Sue Gardner, and Andre D'Angelo, have you ordered yours? My cookbook to order it is BrendaGanttBook.com. Let me repeat that. Brenda, B-R-E-N-D-A, Gantt, G-A-N-T-T, book, BOOK.com. And when I get off of this and get my hands washed, I'm going to try to put it in the words up there at the top. It's not in there yet, but I'll try to put it so y'all can glance up there and see it. Do y'all know Mark Lowry? Y'all know Mark Lowry? He's a gospel singer. He texted me the other day and he said, I got my book ordered, Brenda. I was the first one to cook in his new kitchen he had. I don't know if y'all know that, but he lives in Houston right now. He's gonna move, but right now he's living in Houston. And he had his kitchen remodeled. And my girlfriends and me from college, he invited us to his house, so we went there. Some of y'all are hearing this for the first time, and some of you already know it. But anyway, he invited us to come. And we got in our vehicle, and we headed out. We drove to Houston from Andalusia, Alabama. That's where I am. Hey, Kelly. Ironing was one of my chores as a child. Oh, no. I had to iron some too, but I think Mama was just mainly teaching me how. But we went to Mark's house, and he had his kitchen remodeled. And he told me I was going to be the first one to cook in it. And I did. And we had a blast. We just cooked and cooked and cooked. And had a great time. Had a great time in there. We really did. Well, y'all, this is my last little pie I got to fix. And so I'm fixed to fix them. But I've enjoyed talking with y'all this morning. Do you have a magnolia tree? Yes, I do. I do, and it blooms. I do. I used to iron a lot, Miss Brenda. Yeah, nowadays I try not to even buy anything that has to be ironed. What about y'all? I think, do you have to iron this or take it to the cleaners? And if you do, sometimes I just don't even buy it. Sonia D. Hamilton, good morning, good morning. And Lynn Pierce, good morning. Where are you from? Oh, hopefully I'll be able to. I watched the pie crust recipe when you went to Mark's. Did you? Well, I'm so glad. All right, right here's Joyce Condor watching y'all cook at Mark's house. I'm ordering mine this week. Well, I hope so, because if you don't, you may be left out. You may be left out. If you don't order it soon, you just be left out. This hair is driving me crazy. I got up this morning and washed my hair. And right now I just got it pulled back. I hadn't got it done. Let me tone it up higher so you can see. It's backwards to y'all, isn't it? See the pretty binding I've got? It's hardback. Every picture in it, every single picture of the recipe, every single one has a colored picture of what I'm cooking. So you find out what the thing's supposed to look like when you get done. And every page has a colored picture. Every page. And what I did is I picked the paper that is not glossy. And my daughter-in-law, Anna, that lives in Tuscaloosa with my son, Dallas, said, Big Mama, why didn't you pick the glossy paper? I said, because I want people to write in their cookbook. When you cook something out of my cookbook, please, out to the side of it, write, I cooked this on, I don't know, November the 2nd, 19 whatever, and sign your name. And if you change something on the recipe, let's say you're making a pie or whatever, and it calls for 1.5 cups of sugar, and you said, I'm just going to put 1 cup and see if it'll turn out right. Well, if you do that, write it in the side and tell your family that you changed it. And here's the reason I want you to write in it. And write maybe one of your recipes in the front or something. I want this book to be an heirloom for your family. After we pass away, I want my grandchildren to get this book that I've got and see all the stuff that I wrote in it. That's what they really care about. And it's just like when my mother passed away, and y'all may have this too. When my mother passed away, I asked my children what they wanted. And my daughter, Hannah, said, I want her handwritten recipes. That's what she said. Mama kept them in a gallon Ziploc bag stuck down in there in a drawer in her kitchen. She also had a cookbook that she really loved. And I got that. And she's got stuff written all in it. And don't you love that? Isn't that wonderful to you? Isn't it sentimental to you? I mean, that shows hard y'all are still writing about ironing. That's a biggie, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I wash about every other day or every day. I can't keep stuff clean. I think a long time ago they must have, I don't know what they did. I think what they did is they actually wore the same clothes for a long time. I know George loved those Carhartt clothes, and he had a pair of pants that were Carhartt, and they had flannel lining in them, and they were thick. And I told him one day, I said, look, I said, you need to wear these at least 3 or 4 days before I wash them, because y'all, I couldn't get them dry. They're so thick. They took forever to dry. And so I told him to do that. I got to go, y'all. I've got to go. I got a lot to do this morning. I got to go over there to the coal house and get busy, and I got to do some stuff. So I'm going to let you go, but listen, Brenda Gantt book.com, and you will see it. Get it ordered. Don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate on anything. If there's a job you need to be doing in your house, then get it done, because it's just worrying you sick if you don't. So get it done. Love y'all. Please share this video. Can you share a live? Can you share live videos? Can you? If you can, would you please mash that share button? Please do that for me, because I don't want anybody left out. And last time, after the books were all gone, people said, I didn't get a book. And I said, why not? And they said, I kept putting it off, and all of a sudden we couldn't order anymore. I said, well, what does that tell you? What does that tell you, y'all? It tells you when you think of something and it's what you want to do, then do it. No matter what it is. If you know that you need to do it, do it. Do it. I love y'all, and I hope you have a great Saturday. Get out and enjoy the weather if you can. Send me a snowball from all those northern states. It wouldn't make it here. I think it was in the 70s yesterday. Love y'all. I hate to let you go, but I got to. Y'all have got work I got to do. Bye-bye. God bless you.